Hello, welcome. This is Computer's YouTube channel. And remember the last video I made where what happens if you delete System32? Well, this time we're going to do what happens if you make thousands of users in Windows. So right here we have this user generator. This is how it's going to be. Don't do this on your actual computer. But I will let you take a good look at the code. So, yeah. So we can take a look at that. Let's take this a good open in Notepad. And you can see the code that's in there. It's extremely basic. Add echo off, :x, net user, %random, %add, and then go to x. So this literally will never end. This is infinite. So you should be able to run this as admin because you have to run it as admin or else it can't make users. So it'll just say the command completed successfully, and we'll just let that go forever. Okay, this has been running for a really long time now. If you notice the background change, you also see like an error about, oh my god. So if you ever see like an error saying that it's like the account already exists, that's because it's just random. So you can never really know what's going to happen. But since this is a Windows 11 Home Edition of Windows, you can just close that out. We actually need to already downloaded like an L user manager type thing from the internet, and it's right here, lusermanager.exe. Let's open it. Or not. It's literally just not responding to any input for some reason. There we go. Okay. So it'll open up and we'll be able to see some of the profiles. There we go. It's gonna take a while because, well, yeah, there's probably thousands of users on this. So we're just gonna wait for this to load. I'll be back when it's actually done loading. It took about 30 seconds to load. Let's launch the users. This should take probably a pretty long time too. You can also see how many users. Oh wow, okay, 1,203 users here, and you can see that they're all just numbers. Wow, we actually got 10,000. That's how many users there are. You can see they're just randomly named, and I'm gonna right click on a random one, and if you hit edit, it's basically just like, you can see that there's like nothing here. Yeah, there's like a pretty good amount there. So there's a lot, but you already know that I need to give this computer a lock, and we need to see what the lock screen's gonna look like. Okay, it's just this. I'll be back when it actually loads. Everybody, you can't log in. It literally just sent me back like twice. So I think the only way we're going to be able to recover this is if I get into recovery mode. I think that's going to be the only way I can do it. And then from there I can open like the L user manager with the command prompt and stuff. You can't even do that. Never mind. It started again. It does that sometimes. I'll be back when it's in recovery mode. Alright, launch into Windows recovery mode. Definitely did not take 5 minutes. The other thing I'm going to need to do, I'm talking really fast. The first thing we need to do is launch Notepad. The first thing we're going to need to do is launch Notepad. Okay, we are in Notepad. If I go to File, Open, we have a File Explorer. As long as you set it to all files, you have a File Explorer. Oh, we got this. If you go to this PC, Windows, Users. Oh, you could already see that one of them is like registered somehow already. But if we go to Computers, Downloads, find L User Manager, right click and hit Run as Administrator. Oh, it doesn't work. this could legitimately be broken because I can't get the L user manager open. It just doesn't work. So this could legitimately not like work. Kind of weird though. But it doesn't work. You can't like open it. It just gives you this error. C users, computers, downloads, user manager.exe. The application has failed to start because the side-by-side configuration is incorrect. You see the application's event logger is the command prompt as successtrace.exe for more detail. Not helpful. Alright, forget this. Alright, we have to get to the C drive and we can get some more tools. I didn't even need to do that. What if I just do net user? Oh. That's an issue. What if I do like 148? That's 138, 148. I remember 10,000 was a 1. So what if we try 10,000? At 100,000? Can't find usernames. This could legitimately be bricked. Huh. This is legitimately like... Apparently there's like a trick you could do in time date CPL where you can like go back in time, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Access is denied. It's probably because there's so many users and everything's just blocked and it just... Huh. So, no, what if we do explore? Oh yeah, forgot explore is in the back level directly. Is it actually gonna launch like explore, like is a taskbar and stuff gonna appear? No. Okay. Is there something I can do in here? There's also another way you can launch programs too. You can... The browse feature doesn't work. And the drop-down's broken. So some of this doesn't work, like processes. You could see a few things are open. There's not a lot open. So this is a really old task manager. Services, yeah, that's not going to be helpful. Performance, not that helpful really. Can I start in safe mode maybe? But I don't think this is recoverable. I guess I can try safe mode. No. Oh, okay, startup settings. I guess I can try that. I don't don't know if that's gonna work too. Alright, we are in the startup options, and let's enable safe mode, and let's see. I'm sure this is gonna work though. No way it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not how that works. I don't think so. No way. It's not even booting. I guess we can jump to when it boots. Safe mode's no help. Sorry about the screen size. Safe mode's no help. I think we should just reboot. Or, I have a little secret menu. This. If I go to machine, no. It'll be off monitor, but I'm gonna right click and close the window on my other computer. You can power off the machine and use the snapshot. And then I start it again. Should start with that on, and let's hope it does. It's taking forever. Oh, never mind. It's restoring at that exact point, and I'll be back when it's done. Look at that. We are back. But the time and date's obviously wrong, because apparently it doesn't calculate that too, so. Oh, opens on my host. It's so annoying when it does that. Cannot open in the VM. See. Are you serious? I don't want to search the internet. What if I open the run box like this? Windows is so slow on this VM. Why is it still showing the original result? Nothing's typed. Alright, I don't know when to open it. Alright, we're gonna need to fix some SSL issues here. Can I just do this? An error. It won't sync. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this the manual way, which is, it's the 7th. You can't see this. It's the 7th of February. 7th of February, and it is 3:49. And the time is now correct. Okay, that's good that the time is now right. So now we shouldn't be getting like any SSL issues or anything. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, and bye.